Or switching gears here, if you get injured at work, what are your rights? I don't know if a lot of people understand or know this.
Exactly. And when could you need a lawyer to make sure you're able to heal? Lawyer Twilley is the founding attorney at LA Law. He's here to talk us through what people need to know. You have to show us the blazer, the inside of the blazer. No, you have to show it.
It's amazing.
Hang on. Show it again. There we go. It says LA. Where do you get a blazer like that? It's your logo.
Yeah, my friend at Alex at Alexander's Custom Clothing. He's in Northville, Michigan, and he did a really good job with
it. Is a beautiful
such a sharp blazer. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Do you have to shop in Michigan, or can you do it here?
You can do it here.
All right.
Oh, great.
I might be calling him.
Yes, he's going to be in New York. I think what, August 10th.
Would he come Would he come on Great Day at 9A?
He just might.
Becky, are you listening?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, but he did a great job. He's such a great guy too.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're talking about injuries at work. First of all, what happens? You know, sometimes if you literally get injured and it's your fault, do you still it's your fault?
Excellent question. So here in Connecticut, when it comes to workers' comp, even if you're at fault, you still are covered under this insurance benefit.
God bless you.
Okay. So if it's your fault, don't worry about it. I mean, you're entitled to medical medical and wages.
Right.
So if you're out of
wages.
work, yes. So, and excuse me, but yeah. So if you're hurt, you're entitled to medical benefits, and you're also entitled to your, wages, a percentage of your wages. So a lot of times people will call and say, yeah, but it was my own fault. I was coming down the ladder and I caught my ankle in the ladder and it was my fault. It doesn't mean you're not entitled to benefits. Okay. So you should certainly pursue those.
And is it a oh, sorry to interrupt. Is it a percentage of your wages that you get?
Yes, it's usually somewhere between 60 to 70-ish%.
I'm afraid of retaliation.
And that is you're coming with it today. So
it's like you thought about this topic.
That's another concern.
My A game.
Retaliation. And what for those who are a little confused, what would be an example of retaliation?
Let's say you work at a small company, and let's say a small construction company, and you get hurt, and there's no light duty that you can be put on.
Right.
Maybe you can't even hold a broom. Some people get concerned that their employer will retaliate against them, and it just rarely happens.
It's a rarity.
It's rare. First of all, it's illegal, but there are always ways to sort of get around that. But it's a rarity.
Okay.
I mean, they're certainly not happy, but it goes through insurance. A lot of people think they're like going against their employer. It's really against their employer's workers' comp insurance policy. Oh. So the employer isn't really sweating it too much. They're just worried about the business side. As the worker, the injured worker, go get yourself fixed up and get yourself back to work. A lot of these places, that's what they want. They want to get you healed up as quickly as possible so they can get you back to work.
Right.
Are a lot of employers required to have workers' comp insurance?
You are required to have.
You are.
If you have employees,
it doesn't make a difference what number, size?
Correct.
Okay, that's
as an employer, you can exempt yourself and not cover yourself, but you have to have coverage for all your employees.
And what constitutes an injury? A minor scrape of a knee, or is it a broken limb?
Anything that might require medical attention, I would say.
Okay.
The carpal tunnel.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, carpal tunnel's a big one.
See, I was just
twisted ankles on the construction site.
I was just in a carpool, and we went through a tunnel. There was several people in the car.
Carpal tunnel.
Yeah. There you go.
A lot of potential claimants there.
That's exactly.
Hopefully everyone's driving safe in the carpool tunnel.
Yes, New York.
What about short-term disability, long-term disability? That is also an option that a lot of employers offer. Yeah. And I think a lot of people are automatically rolled into short-term in a lot of situations.
So that's more of a benefit.
That's a benefit.
So that's not something that every employer is required to carry necessarily.
Right.
Okay.
So those are benefits that obviously you have the meetings and you elect short-term versus long-term type of deal.
But those are safeguards put in place if your employer does offer them. Would you recommend buying into that insurance?
I absolutely.
Yeah.
But know yourself too, and know what you're doing for work, right? So if you're in a profession where injuries seem to happen and they could be significant, like factory workers dealing with heavy machines and fingers getting caught in machines and people lifting heavy weights and straining their backs.
I guess my last question is, I really can't afford you.
You can afford me. We do free consultations, and we work on what's called a contingency fee basis. And when it comes to workers' comp, we don't even earn a fee unless we get you benefits that are being disputed.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's amazing.
That's really good. So give you a call.
Give me a call.
Right there on the screen.
844-GET-LA-LAW, 860-595-3163. All of our socials, you can hit us up at Lawyer the Lawyer.
And you have some fun social videos too, so check it out.
We do all right.
The inside of my blazer says express, if you're wondering.
Express yourself.
I'm expressing myself during this interview. Thank you so much, Lawyer.
Thanks for having me.
Good to see you.
Great.